Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance, and growth. What's up, guys? Mr. Fit to Flourish here, and today I wanted to talk about a couple stocks that you should be watching for this week, and then also a couple stocks you can add to your long-term portfolio. All right, let's get right into it. I like to look at these charts, so we're going to look into these charts. Boom, and a boom. Boom. All right. Currently looking at the daily time frame. I use the 9 MA, 20 MA, 50, 100, 200. I also use Saudi ATR levels to determine if a stock is a buy or a sell. And then also we use the volume RSI. All right. Volume RSI. It gives you information about the momentum of a stock. It's a momentum indicator. All right. Let's take a look at some things here. Uber is kind of turning around here. Uber's looking pretty good. Put in some pretty much all-time lows. We have a 920 crossover, this pink line crossing above the yellow line, a 920 crossover to the upside, which signifies a market structure shift. Uber looks like a pretty good pickup here, especially with some innovative services that they say they are putting in. And we're putting in a higher low, double bottom. Pretty decent look here on Uber. So it looks like a pretty good pickup. Volume profile says that point of control is at $71. We should get a $3 move in the next week at least. And then if we break above $73.26, we'll make a move all the way up to $77.03. Pretty good move there. But there's a lot of volume there, a lot of resistance. So if we break above, like I said, we break above $73, $74, we're going to get a pretty good move to the upside. All right. Uber also reports earnings on Wednesday, February 5th, so in about 2 weeks. All right. Let's get into the real nitty gritty, the good stuff. All right. IWM, everyone wants to know what's going to happen with IWM. So we've been talking about IWM for quite a while. IWM just had a 920 crossover on the daily time frame, another sign of a market structure shift. We should start to get momentum here, but the volume RSI on the daily doesn't look good. It's freaking still low. But if we go to the 2-hour time frame, which is the time frame I like to use, we have massive volume, up volume most recently, and then it looks like we're kind of forming this cup and handle or inverse head and shoulders-esque type of a pattern here. So what does that look like? It kind of looks like this, all right? So pretty much looks like a cup and handle. A measured move would take us literally to the next key level. Okay, what is a measured move? Well, it's the depth of the cup from the handle. If this holds, so we need to hold 228.24. We'll get a pretty big move up to 233.41. Above 233.41, there's a level here at 235.58 that I think we're gonna hit. And then 237.34 is the next level. We'll move up pretty smooth like butter if we get up above 233.41. All right. And like I said, above 230.14, that's our key level. Above that level, we'll move to 233.41 pretty quickly. Nvidia Schmidia, no bueno here on Nvidia. Let's take a look at Nvidia on the 2-hour time frame. Pretty massive sell-off here after a double top. It's pushing us back into this previous upward. We had an upward channel here going on Nvidia. We're back inside of this channel after a trend channel overshoot, which is kind of typical. But keep in mind, we do have like sort of a rounding formation here. Kind of looks like a cup and handle. We did need to mitigate some downside order imbalance. So if you look at the daily time frame, right over here, daily time frame, still a lot of bullish momentum, a lot of up volume. And look, we had a huge move up here. We had the 920 crossover. Again, that signifies a big bullish move or a market structure shift. So we had a big move up to this key level 146.27. Massive rejection. But guess what? There was a gap there. All right. So let me just kind of delete this real quick. There was a gap here. So there was this gap. We filled the gap pretty much to the penny. And then it looks like we're going to get a bounce off of 141.51, which is our key level and also where the 9 MA is on the daily time frame. So we're doing a mean reversion to that. And then likely a move to the upside. If we break below 141, then we're going to be cooking a 136.07 pretty quickly. So look for a hold of 141 this week. If we hold that level, then we'll make a move all the way back up to 146. Above 146 is 152 and then 157.19. But overall, still looks pretty bullish. Nvidia earnings upcoming, I believe, in 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So keep that in mind. Let's see. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. 226.25. All right. Meta Shmeta. So Meta, we talked about Meta doing that 920 crossover, picking up some momentum here. Meta is on its way to $700 here. If it holds above 634, but the level that we were talking about was 625.73. We said that if we break above that, then we're flying. We're absolutely flying, and that's exactly what we did. We're getting a breakout above these highs here. Looks really, really good here on Meta. So next level here on Meta, 658.75. All right, that's going to be a Fibonacci extension, and then from there we should retrace all the way back to 634.87. If you think I'm capping, watch it happen. And then we should get a big move to 700 after. But Meta does have earnings Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. If they report anything out of the ordinary to the upside, we're going to 700 immediately. Amazon, Schlamazon. So Amazon has been in this downward channel here quite a while. And we talked about this breakout the other day with massive upward volume. As you can tell by the volume RSI here, 920 crossover. This looked insane. This looks really good. I was like, hey, this is an insane momentum breakout, a clear breakout, big volume RSI, and guess what? We put in a higher high. So really good stuff. 235. What was it? 235.42. 235.52 was the high there, and then the new high is 236.40. So all-time highs here on Amazon. Looks like we're going to continue momentum. Looks like we're just getting started. Okay. So just keep in mind, clear breakout here on Amazon. We could potentially get a retest. Looks like we retested that downside multiple times and we're still holding. So looks like Amazon should still be going. Amazon has earnings 2/6. So in 2 weeks, February 6th, Amazon's going to be reporting earnings. Should be good there. All right, Google Schmoogle. Google kind of looks weird because there's this massive downside volume, a lot of downward pressure, and then these big topside wicks, but we're getting higher lows. So this looks like bearish divergence to me. But there's a lot of things in the works with Google too that can kind of hold it up here. Google's gonna be reporting earnings in 2 weeks as well. These next 2 weeks of earnings are gonna be insane. But good stuff to look at here. So yeah, really looked like a lot of bearish divergence. But the 2-hour time frame kind of tells a different story. More recently, we've had a massive uptick in up volume. So really, the level that we need to get above right now is $200.27. I'm gonna put a thing right here. So I'm gonna put that key level right there, $200.27. Looks like we just keep rejecting there. So if we get above that, if we open above that this week, $200.27. I'm telling you right now, we open above that, go long on Google. If we open below that, look for a rejection back to that 195.55 level. All right. Now I'm gonna talk about a couple. Well, actually, I want to look at Tesla real quick. Actually, so Tesla has a big 920 crossover to the downside. I think we're going to get a sell-off into earnings. Earnings is coming in on Wednesday, January 29th. I think we're going to get a pretty good sell-off into earnings, probably come down to this 395 key level where we have a lot of volume, which is also, we've been talking about this. Tesla's been in this trend channel. I think we're going to come down to the bottom of the trend channel here, which will take us right to this volume node on this volume profile. Which makes a lot of sense. We broke below the point of control on this volume profile. Now there's a volume gap, so we're going to come down to this level here. All right, and then after we come down to that level, we'll probably see a bounce off of the, this bottom side, going into earnings, sending us probably pretty high if we have good earnings. I don't know if Tesla's going to have good earnings, but their forward outlook, their forward guidance is what matters, because Tesla's more of a long-term play now, especially since EV sales are like slowing down. Nobody really cares about EVs. Everyone's still on the gasoline engine. I personally don't believe in EVs. There's other renewable energy sources. There's infinite energy sources, which I'm not going to say anything about, but I don't believe in EVs. But Tesla is shifting the direction of their company to an AI company, right? So what does that mean? That means that they're going to have AI robots. They're going to have full self-driving vehicles. And I feel like in the future, they're going to have to change from EVs or make more powerful EV sources that can drive for longer distances and charge quicker. Okay, charge quicker. Cool concept though, really cool concept. But yeah, look out for Tesla here. We're gonna get a continuation to the downside. We broke below the point of control, which is also where this structure was as well. So we broke below that micro double bottom, which was a significant level. This 414.20 level. I told the Discord, hey, be careful here. All right, now let's talk about stocks that you might want to be picking up. Stocks you might want to be picking up. So Innovate. So Innovate Corporation actually created a wearable device where it checks your renal function. Okay, this is insane. If you are in the medical field, you know about this. Kind of like how there's a wearable device for diabetes, checking your blood sugar, right? So people have to prick their finger every day to check their blood sugar, like multiple times a day. I have some patients that do 4 to 5 times a day, pricking your finger, making yourself bleed. That shit sucks. Okay, if you could just wear something and it tells you, like you wear it all day, you wear it for 2 weeks, like, and it just stays on. It just tells you what your blood is, like your blood sugar. Okay, so that's what Innovate is doing, and it's only $10 right now. So this will be a really good pickup. Innovate is coming from being like $45. So that's a pretty significant move down, but it shows that we just have a lot of upside. We also have a 920 crossover. Again, when I mention 920 crossovers, just get in the stock, go long, or if it's 920 to the downside, get in, go short. Right. Anyways, Innovate, really good outlook here. It looks like a 400% possibility in terms of possible gains. 400% gains possible here in the next couple months. So really good look there. Another stock that you may want to pick up right now is TEM, Tempest. Tempest AI. Tempest AI has a lot of things in the works. Nancy Pelosi also just picked this up. And then from a technical perspective, we have a bullish divergence here. So stock was coming down, but the momentum indicator is coming up. Now we're above 50 on the volume RSI. We have a 920 crossover to the upside. We also have a breakout above this previous structure, double bottom neckline break. This is a pretty textbook breakout. Okay, really good opportunity to go long. First target is going to be 66.03, and then 77.89, etc., etc. Right, good stuff there. Other stocks to pick up. So last week I talked about picking up PLTR here. Why would you want to pick up PLTR here last week? All right, let's go back. All right, back to that daily time frame. So PLTR came down to a critical level here at 64.17. Pretty much what it basically did was it came down to one of our old highs. I think this was a fib retracement as well. I believe it was a fib retracement. Let's take a look here. Boom, boom. Yeah, so we came down into the golden pocket of the fib retracement. I was like, oh wow, this looks pretty good. If we hold 64.17, we can see a big move up. Look at the volume RSI here. I pointed at it because guess what? The volume RSI is still pretty big. A lot of up volume. Now we're getting a 920 crossover, but I mentioned after that move above the 50 MA, we're going to get a big move up. 920 crossover. Now we're testing previous highs, but PLTR, pretty good pickup here. Oracle, possible pickup here. 920 crossover to the upside. The volume RSI is pretty low on the daily time frame, but they're talking about taking over TikTok with the White House currently, so that's something to be on the lookout for with them. All right, and then a couple other stocks here. If Unity holds 2203, I want to see more up volume, but if Unity holds 2203, Unity is a very good pickup, very slept on stock. So really the level that I'm looking for on a break above would be 23.23, and I think that we need the volume RSI to come above 50 here with the 920 crossover. All right, so that is those guys, and that's all I'm going to give on here. There's like 4 other stocks, but I'll just keep it for the Discord. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Put the questions in the comments or comment section, or just comment on what you want to see, what other stocks you want evaluated. I could take a look at some more stuff, but I just wanted to kind of do this for YouTube. I never really break down stocks on YouTube. I always just do it on a little bit on TikTok and then a lot on the Discord. But if you want to join the Discord, link in the bio. If you want to see the TikTok, link in bio. Everything is popping. Let's get this shmoney. Yeah, we're looking to get a couple Billie Jeans this year, $1 billion. So let's keep it going. Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy, Mr. Fit to Flourish, and I'm outie.